What's up, everyone? Welcome to Heroes Avenue. My name is Darren, and I am back making videos again. I apologize. I had like a little hiatus. I'm getting married, if you guys don't know already, so I've been super busy preparing for the big day. It's actually coming up this month, so I'm pretty sure there are going to be more days where I don't shoot videos. So thank you, Rob, for holding up the channel for us. He's been doing a great job, covering all the recent DC MCU news lately, especially with The Flash and Henry Cavill's Superman. But today, really not much to talk about in DC or Marvel news. So I'm going to talk about what's going on in the TMNT world, the Ninja Turtles movie. And so there's going to be a upcoming Ninja Turtles movie that's going to be executive produced by Seth Rogen. And they just landed the writer for this movie. And it's going to be with Saturday Night Live's Colin and his brother Casey Jost. Colin is on Saturday Night Live, and he's married to Scarlett Johansson. Let me go ahead and just pull up the article here, and I kind of just want to talk about the team that's behind it, and kind of get a feel of what you guys think about it. So here's the article. The article's coming from Deadline. Colin and Casey Jost to pen new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie for Paramount, and Colin Jost, he is on SNL. He doesn't have too much going on in his IMDb. I mean, the last thing he was in the movies was the Tom and Jerry movie. I mean, he didn't really write that movie either. I thought that was an okay movie. I really don't know what his writing skills are, and to be honest, he's not one of my favorite characters on SNL anyways. So this, as a Ninja Turtles fan, I am kind of concerned, especially since the producers on this movie is basically the same producers from the previous Ninja Turtles movie. So you got Michael Bay, Andrew Form, Brad Fuller, Scott Mednick, and Galen Walker. They have all worked on the previous Ninja Turtles movie. As you could tell on the IMDb right here, this is Andrew Form. This one's Brad Fuller. You can see here. Scott Mednick also worked here. And Galen Walker. The funny thing is, these guys have a really good track record. I mean, well, who's one of them? Andrew Form. I mean, this guy worked on A Quiet Place 1 and 2. Yeah, 1 and 2. And he worked on The First Purge. He worked on the Tom Clancy Jack Ryan. And he also worked on Forever Purge. I mean, these guys, they are capable of making great movies. But the fact they did work on the previous two Ninja Turtles movies is kind of concerning to me. Hopefully, Seth Rogen, the fact that he is the executive producer, and Seth Rogen's, his resume is pretty good. I mean, he executive produced The Boys, Invincible, and The Preacher. And so I feel like it's in good hands, but also the team behind it, the other producers, I don't know. And the fact that Colin Jost, I don't know how they pronounce his last name. I think it's Colin Jost. The fact that he doesn't have that many, writing projects behind, SNL. I'm a little bit worried. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried. I definitely don't want another experience like we had with the 2014 and 2011, I think, Ninja Turtles movie. But who knows? I hope they learned their lesson. I mean, Colin Jost's brother, I mean, this guy doesn't really do much. He just worked on Impractical Jokers as a producer. Let's see if he was even a writer on that show. He wasn't even a writer on Impractical Jokers. Impractical Jokers is super funny. I really like that show. I mean, I don't even know. So this is his brother's IMDb page. I don't even know these other projects. Let me know if you guys know of any of these shorts or TV shows. I don't really watch those. But a lot of inexperienced people, or not inexperienced, but these two guys, these writers, very inexperienced, So I hope like when Colin Jost and his brother went to Paramount and kind of pitched their idea, I hope they were blown away. I truly hope Paramount and the suits were blown away by what they brought to the table, because I'm a little bit worried. I mean, if they're bringing back the same people that were on the last failed movie, like I feel like history is going to repeat itself. But who knows? Hopefully, like I said, Seth Rogen knows what he's doing, and he is definitely involved. I hope he gets involved. But a lot of times when they say executive producer, it's usually just like slapping their name on the movie, but they didn't really do anything. Like Christopher Nolan and Man of Steel, he was one of the executive producers, but he wasn't like heavily involved, from what the report said. I mean, that was straight up Zack Snyder's movie, but it did have some influence with Christopher Nolan. But I mean, Christopher Nolan wasn't there every day, right? I'm pretty sure he was just, Zack Snyder used him for like insight or like some advice. And I think that's kind of, I hope this isn't the case with Seth Rogen. I hope he is there on set every day, making sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing, and giving everyone his input, because I really like Seth Rogen and what he's able to bring with all these other projects. So this is kind of a mixed bag, not gonna lie. I hope they bring back some of that 90s flavor and some of that 90s magic from Ninja Turtles 1 and 2. The third one, as a kid, I kind of enjoyed it, where they go back in time. But 1 and 2 specifically was my favorite one. I know everyone likes the first one. We've gone over this multiple times. The first one is legendary, but the second one is near and dear to my heart. I truly love that movie. So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this. How do you guys feel about Colin Jost and his brother Casey being writers of the Ninja Turtles movie, and Paramount bringing back the old producers from the previous Ninja Turtles movie and having them work on this project? Do you feel like history is going to repeat itself, and this next movie is going to be another failure? Or do you feel like Seth Rogen has a big enough impact where this is going to be something new and fresh, and it's going to be more successful and give the fans what they actually want? Let me know in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.